The Psalms are always a source of great strength and reassurance. And if you read Psalm 29:11, we read, "The Lord will give strength to his people. The Lord will bless his people with peace." Peace is a blessing. That's a blessing we must encompass and use. We sometimes look for peace that it's out there, I need to chase it. But actually, my peace I give you is the peace that is in here. It's the peace that's given to us by God. It's the peace that kicks in when I'm in those darkest moments. Because it's a peace, Satan can't put his hand in and drag peace out of us. What he can do is shield us from other sources of peace. So if I have a person who's in my life who is a source of peace for me, there could be a conflict and I lose this person, so I lose my peace. If my sense of peace comes from my job, I could lose my job, so I lose my sense of peace. And likewise, so on and so forth. The external, the world can take away. What's inside me, what's been planted there, can't be taken away by anybody. The only person who has control over that peace is me. And whether I activate it or not, whether I use it or I just put it aside, I just don't utilize it as well as I should. St. Isaac the Syrian says, "He who is a master of possessions is the slave of passions." So if those possessions or those external entities are going to be the source of my peace, then I'm going to be slave of my own passions, because those passions are going to be anxiety and fear. What happened when Brexit was announced? The world suddenly thought, stock markets crashed and the pound went down. They said, guys, just relax. Just give it a few days. Because this anxiety we're all in becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy, and it's the same in our lives. We fall into the sense of being uncertain. And by being uncertain and by being weak, we become even more uncertain and more weak, and we lose. We lose whatever God could actually give us, because we're looking at the wrong things. We don't want to be masters of possessions. We want to be masters of our own lives, the lives that are of God, the lives that He gives us, and He fills us with the peace that only comes from Him.